Hey guys, welcome back to the Manager's Journey here on FIFA 20. As you can see, we're still with Warsaw and this is 1920 gaming. So once again, I would like to thank you straight off the bat for taking some time out your day and watching. And in this episode today, we are going to be blasting through some games, the biggest of which is a Carabao Cup game away at Stamford Bridge. And as you can see, we have the QPR game here as well. Which was difficult every time we played them, to be fair, last season, so it'll be interesting to see where both teams are now. And with the transfer window done and out the way, we can pick up the pace a bit in this season now. I am happy with what we did manage to get done during the transfer window. Ito's gone out, for those of you who don't know. He's been replaced with Doku. And also on deadline day we got ourselves in backup striker. So happy with the team, happy with the way we're performing at the moment. Everything's going well, so without wasting any more time, let's get into this first game. Well, that is that, guys. Thankfully today we managed to get the win. That was an absolutely terrible performance, but yeah, like I say, thankfully we got the win. In the episode as well today, as you can see, we got Charlton next, then we got Sheffield Wednesday, then we go to Chelsea, and we finish off the episode with Norwich. But we are going to have to play a hell of a lot better than that in all the rest of these games if we're to get the points that we need. So we're jumping into this press conference against Charlton, and they're asking if we've got enough squad depth to go for the title. And at the moment the right answer is that anything still can happen. We're a long way from even the halfway point at the moment, so why they're talking about a title charge at the moment is pretty much beyond me. My realistic aims are still just stay in the division despite the beginning to the season that we've had. At any moment form can drop, as that game against QPR has just proven. We couldn't put more than 2 or 3 passes together in that one, but we did find a way to win, I suppose, which you would have to do if you was going for the title. But at the minute I'm really not fussed about the title at all. Like I say, first and foremost, stay in the division. That's my personal aim, and we'll see from there where that takes us then. That's the press conference over, and I will see you guys after this next game. So we get an impressive win there, guys, 4-1. The second half felt a lot more like us. The first half felt a bit like the QPR game. There's just certain players at the moment that are starting to make individual errors that weren't there before. Definitely the goalkeeping distribution is something that needs working on really badly. It's cost us a couple of goals now. I think there's been one in either game. Just stuff like that's got to stop. But the second half, as a positive, felt a lot more like us. We were way better than normal. And as you can see there, our next game against Sheffield Wednesday is probably one I looked at the league, because I think we can get away with a few rotations here with the start to the season that they've had. And of course the game that follows this one is the one at Stamford Bridge. So with that in mind, I think we can get away with a few rotations. So we're just going to put the team together now. And then we'll jump into that game. And then it is the big one, the one that I was looking forward to quietly confident until the last couple of performances. But we'll see what happens. You can say really that there is no pressure because there's no expectation to win in the cup. But of course, one of my aims is, even if it's one round by one round, to keep going further in the cups every season. And that's one of the aims that was set at the beginning of the season. So it's one I definitely want to achieve. But I have to be realistic as well, and the aim is to stay in this division at the moment. That is the number one priority. We don't want to be going back down to League One. At the moment, yes, we've had a good start, so it seems a bit crazy to be talking about that, but like I said, at any moment we can go on a bad run, form can dip and this, that and the other, so you can't take things for granted even when you are playing well. I think we've got the team together now though that's going to go and face Sheffield Wednesday. It looks like it should be more than strong enough to beat them, especially considering they're struggling. So I will see you after the game again, guys. So we're back, guys, and we got the job done against Sheffield Wednesday. It was a routine win. We kept pretty much all of the ball, scored a couple of goals. It was a good performance considering the team was all rotated. And the reason for that is, as you can see now, it is time for us to go to Stamford Bridge. This game is going to be interesting. It's going to be a hard one, no doubt. We're going to go full strength for it, obviously. It's Chelsea away. So, it make no sense to do anything but that. And I will see you guys at kickoff. So Stamford Bridge in the cup, what a fitting way to play our first game of the season. That's not highlights. Yeah, it doesn't get much bigger than this one, does it? After this one we have got highlights of the Norwich game that are just going to straight up follow this game, which will be the end of the episode. But yeah, we got a long way to go before that, and we could be in already with Lecco. He's done brilliantly to beat the defender, and once the rebound come out, I actually thought we were going to be 1-0 up within 5 minutes. It would have been a great start. But yeah, this one's going to be tough. We've not made any changes tactically. We're still pressing high up the pitch. We're still going to be looking to keep the ball and just play our normal game and see what we can achieve. And we could be in again here with Lecco, and this time we're 1-0 up in less than 10 minutes. We threatened it in less than 5. This time they didn't heed their warning. Lecco gets through again. I'm so glad he's back from injury for this one, and he just leathers it straight in the corner. It's a great little 1-2 between him and Gomez, and just bang, there you go. Kepa can do nothing. And I really can't believe I'm saying it, but within less than 10 minutes we're 1-0 up against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. And this is Lecco's third goal of the competition already. It's such a shame that we can't use him all the time as our proper number one this season. That's a great interception from Giles. But be that as it may, he's still having a really, really good season, and he's really going to be needed in the big games like this one. What that early goal means for us now is that we can just take our time now, keep the ball. We don't have to force openings. We can defend with the ball, which is what we've been a lot better at this season, and just use our quality to try and pick holes. And we might have picked another one here. It was a great ball in from Morgan. Gomez has got it, and now Garcia could maybe hit one, but no, he's gone back to Gomez, and it is 2-0. As soon as that deflection came back to his foot, you knew he weren't going to miss that one. I actually thought Garcia was going to hit it, but no, we kept our composure. We spotted another little pass with Gomez, gets it onto his left, hits it straight away, got a little bit of luck, it's come straight back to him. But there's no luck needed after that bit. He just puts it into the back of the net with no problem. And we're actually taking Chelsea to task here. 15 minutes and we're 2-0 up. You can't ask for a better start than that. And Chelsea get the game back underway again. And this is at Stamford Bridge, remember guys, it's not even like we're at home. We've started like the home team though. We've completely controlled this first 15 minutes. We've got the goals to show for it. Now we really don't have to rush now. We can just really take our time. We can just, like I said, show our quality. We really did that in that second goal as well. We could have been rash and hit it with Garcia, but we didn't. We found Gomez, he made himself a bit of room, and we find ourselves 2-0 up. And now we're really, it's Chelsea now really that are up against it, not us. We're in a really good position to progress and go through to the next round. And as you can see at the moment, Chelsea can just get absolutely nowhere near us. We could be through again here. That's a great ball from Morgan. Moreno's first touch was good. Then he's beat his defender again. And he's unlucky that he just got bumped off the ball there before he could find a pass. What a good start this is. They've found a way to bring that one out nicely this time. It's a good ball up the line to Pulisic. He's knocked it back to Digne. Chelsea just trying to play the way back into this one the last 5 minutes or so. It's a good ball back out to Pulisic again. All the step overs in the world from him there. It's back out to Digne again. Is he gone? He's not going to play it. No, he's not. He's going all the way himself, and he does score as well. That's Chelsea's first attack. Literally their first attack. It took them almost half an hour. But Digne just decides, no, we're not going to keep passing it. I'm going to beat them all myself. That's exactly what he does. And then it's a pretty tame effort. I'm really disappointed that Brown's not managed to save that one. But they're back in the game now, and we have to get it back underway. And it's 2-1. Giles does well there. Goes straight back to get us back on the front foot. We still don't really have to change anything. We've still been controlling this game all the way from the beginning. Garcia does well there. I actually thought we were going to turn the ball over there, but no. Doku spins in nicely. The ball's gone to Gomez, who tried to get back into the box but couldn't do it. He's laid it back off, and we're just knocking the ball around nicely in the middle again now. We've really controlled this game, and this, guys, is how we've been playing all season long. We've been superb, and I thought we might have got a shot away again there, but Chelsea have just been reduced to banging the ball clear again, and we've completely and utterly dominated this first half. They don't even deserve that goal that they've got. We just need another one maybe now, just to cap it off. Because if they do get the next one, then I suppose it becomes a different game altogether. But yeah, we've started really well. We're still in control. We've not lost our heads. We're conceding, and the first half has been all ours, and it has continued to be that way. As you can see, we've got ourselves a little free kick now just before half time. Can Morgan bang this one in? Oh, it's come off the bar, I think. I'm pretty sure that came off the bar, and Gomez blasts the rebound back in. It doesn't show you, but I'm pretty sure that did hit the bar. The rebound shot got deflected. Corner's headed away. We've had another shot that's been deflected, and that will probably now see us through to half time. And it does just that, and that is an absolutely brilliant first half, especially considering the level of opposition we're against here. We're into the second half now, just 5 minutes gone. Chelsea have tried to get on the front foot a bit, but we've caught them on the counter here, and it is 3-1. I had a feeling it would be the way we broke through there. Doku's done really well. Once he was in behind, there was no prayer of them catching him. They just tried to step up the pitch a bit, Chelsea, left themselves exposed at the back, which will happen, I suppose, in a cup game. They had to go for it. They've left in space in behind, and he's just banged it in with no worries whatsoever. We've got that little bit of breathing space back again now, and this, if we can continue in the vein that we have done, could be us through to the next round of the cup already, and we've not even played an hour of this game yet. So we're at the 70-minute mark now, guys, and for the most part we've absolutely, I thought we were through again there, but Laco's just stepped offside. Chelsea are making changes now, but yeah, like I say, for the most part of this second half we've completely outclassed Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Can't quite believe I'm saying that one. But again, they've caught us a bit open at the moment here now, though, in behind Clark, but he's caught back up now. They've laid it back off to Digne, who's got a really quick feet, to be fair, but yeah, we've cut out the pass there. And like I say, we've completely outclassed them. We did in the first half, we've done it again in this one, and we could be in again here. We're not, though. With 15 minutes to go, I cannot see them getting the goals back that they need. They're struggling to get the ball when we've got it, and just as I say that, we turn it straight over. Of course we do. But yeah, I can't complain. We've looked like an established Premier League team in this one. Whether they've took us lightly, I don't know. If they did, then that is only their own fault. But we have been absolutely brilliant from start to finish. And Morgan showing that hunger there. He's not content even at 3-1 to just let them have the ball. He's played Moreno in, and that is the icing on the cake. And that is us now through to the next round of the cup. It's a really good ball from Morgan. It's a good interception from him as well. He was not just going to let them have it, even though we are the 3-1 up. And that's exactly what I like to see. Then he's got the composure to pick out Moreno in the space, who's got even more composure to just pass that into the corner of the net. It's a great finish. Just out the reach of Kepa, just bends back inside the defender. I don't know what he was doing trying to clear that. He could have done better. And Frank Lampard, as you can see, that is in complete disarray at the moment. And that is, like I say, that is us definitely through now. We're going to make some changes ourselves. Morgan can come off now, just give him 10 minutes rest. And it gives Smith a bit of experience as well. And we're going to bring on Llorente and we're going to bring on our new forward, Oldie, just to see what he's like. I mean, it's a good time to just experiment at the moment now. The players that have come off have put a really good shift in, and our performances so far this season in the main, I mean, we've had a couple of blips with QPR and Derby, but in the main our performances have definitely gone up a level, 100%. We're dominating every game that we're playing now. It's ridiculous really, and we could be in again here already with Oldie. Oh, he's just off. He cut back inside the defender really nicely as well. I thought he was going to be in, but it wasn't to be. And we don't even need to see this one out now. We can just carry on enjoying it, playing the way that we are doing. We've slowed our build-up play down a little bit, which means we're turning the ball over a lot less now. And we're still managing to create the same amount of chances and score the same amount of goals. We're just much more, there's more maturity to the performances is I think the word that we're after. We've been absolutely brilliant. I was, like I say, quietly worried about this one after the QPR and Sheffield Wednesday first half, but there's no need to be. We've just completely shone here. Chelsea have got nowhere near us. They're still not able to now. Fans are enjoying it, and yeah, it's been a really, really good display. And we could cap it off here, or Kepa does well there to cut that out, because it looked like it was going to get tapped in. And Giles again turns the ball over almost on the edge of the 18-yard box. Oldie's in here, and he just slips it past the keeper, and it's 5 now. Unbelievable. It was a great little ball, but that turn to create the space and then just the arrogance of the finish, that's the kind of confidence that we're playing with at the moment. Garcia just slips him in there, that little drop of the shoulder, defender's completely out of the game, and then as soon as he's one-on-one with the keeper, he puts the keeper out of the game with the finish as well. And like I say, yeah, that's just icing on the cake. That just goes to show the confidence and the swagger that we're playing with at the moment. It's a real joy to be playing these games, and we are through to the next round of the cup, dumping Chelsea out and playing that way on their own patch. That was absolutely unbelievable. And all there's left to say now, guys, is again a big thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed making it and playing the games and all of that good stuff. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe. If there's anything you want changing or improving, and there's constructive ways of letting me know that, then please don't hesitate to use the comments box. Other than that, there's highlights of the game against Norwich just to round this one off, guys. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. See ya. Bye.